Don't answer yet. Some people don't ask questions to know you. They ask questions to map you, and the first question sounds harmless. Why are you so private? It sounds playful, but it may be checking one thing. Does your privacy make you apologize? Your answer is simple. I don't open up that fast. Do not defend it. Let the sentence stand, because the question is not the test, the pressure after it is. Healthy curiosity respects pace. Access-seeking curiosity punishes privacy. Privacy is a choice, not a crime. That is the privacy pressure. It works because it puts you on trial without sounding like an accusation. If you are not careful, you start explaining yourself. I'm not private, I just don't talk about everything. Or, it's not that I don't trust you. Suddenly, you are proving you are not hiding something. That is the trap. Privacy becomes a pressure point when someone treats your smaller answer like evidence against you. A safe person can hear, I don't open up that fast, and leave it there. An access-seeking person keeps pushing. They joke, they act offended, they make you feel cold, like your privacy is a personal insult to them. Say it once. I don't open up that fast. Then watch. The answer protects your privacy. Their reaction reveals their intent. Question 2. The trust shortcut. Don't you trust me? This one sounds emotional, but it does not ask for information. It asks you to prove your loyalty. You hesitate. You say you're not ready to talk about something. And then they say, wow, don't you trust me? Now the conversation has shifted. You are no longer deciding what you want to share. You are defending whether you are a good person. So people give access to prove trust. They share more than they wanted. They explain more than they needed. They rush the door open because they do not want to seem mean. But trust is not proven by speed. It is proven by consistency. Your shield is simple. Trust builds over time. That sentence does not attack them. It refuses the shortcut. If trust is real, it can handle patience. A safe person may feel disappointed, but they will respect the pace. A controlling person will treat patience like rejection. That is the reveal. They did not want trust. They wanted the benefits of trust without the time that creates it. Question 3. The past probe. What happened to you? This question can come dressed as concern. Sometimes it is concern, but sometimes it is not care. It is a probe. It happens when you set a boundary, hesitate, stop explaining, or refuse to react the way someone expected. Then they ask, what happened to you? Suddenly your boundary needs a backstory. This is where people hand over too much. They tell the painful history. They explain the old wound. They bring out the private file just to prove their boundary is reasonable. Your past explains you. It doesn't have to audition for their approval. Your pain is not a ticket someone gets to use for faster access. The shield is, that's not something I get into casually. Say it calmly. No apology, no full chapter, no emotional resume. You are not saying you will never be open. You are saying this person has not earned that level of access in this moment. You can be open without being instantly accessible. Compassion waits for the invitation. Access-seeking curiosity tries to pick the lock. And this is the same scan, just in conversation form. They are not only watching your face, they are watching what your answers give away. Some people scan your silence. Some scan your reaction. Some scan your history, looking for the place where pressure will work. Protect the file, not forever, just until trust has earned the key. Question 4. The source hunt. Who told you that? This question is easy to miss, because sometimes it is normal. Someone may genuinely want context, but watch the timing. You say, I do not think this is okay anymore. Or, I'm not available for that. Or, I see what is happening now. And instead of responding to your point, they ask, who told you that? This is the point where they stop looking at you and start looking for your exits. Who helped you? Who warned you? Who gave you language? Who made you harder to control? That is the source hunt. Sometimes they are trying to find the person who helped you see clearly. Because if they can discredit the source, they do not have to answer the point. If they can blame your friend, your family, your faith, your new boundary, or some video you watched, they can make your clarity look borrowed. Do not hand them your support system. Your shield is, the point is, what I think, not who I talk to. Let the silence do its job. When someone cannot control your conclusion, they may go looking for your source. That is why this question matters. It moves the threat from you to the people and ideas helping you stay steady. Most people fail here because they feel mean. You are not being cruel. You are becoming expensive to pressure. There is a difference. You are not attacking them. You are refusing to turn your support system into a target. And if they still cannot get access, the final mask comes off. They stop asking for information. They start challenging your right to withhold it. Question 5. The entitlement push. Why can't you just tell me? This is the final boss because it reveals the belief under all the other questions. They do not think your boundary is real until they approve it. You already paused. You already kept the answer small. You already said you did not want to discuss it. And now they ask, why can't you just tell me? Listen closely. That is not curiosity anymore. That is cross-examination. Curiosity asks. Entitlement cross-examines. This question becomes dangerous when it arrives after you already gave a clear limit. Now they are not asking what you think. They are asking why your privacy gets to exist without their permission. Do not turn your boundary into a court case. Do not prove it. Do not decorate it. Do not soften it until it disappears. Your shield is, because I decide what I share. That is clean. That is enough. A locked door does not need an apology. It only needs a key they have not earned yet. And if they act like that sentence is rude, watch carefully. A boundary does not become rude because someone dislikes it. A safe person may not love your answer, but they can live with it. A controlling person keeps pressing until your boundary becomes a debate. That is the moment the intent reveal test works. Not because you exposed them with a clever comeback, because you slowed the door down and watched what they did next. These 5 questions are not dangerous because they are personal. They become dangerous when someone punishes your pace. Each question tests your pace. Privacy, trust, pain, source, boundary. What do they do when you slow down access? If you can master these 5 pauses, you become much harder to scan. Not colder, not rude, just harder to map. Your rule is simple. Do not explain the pause. Say the sentence. Let it stand. Watch what they do next. Healthy curiosity can handle a smaller answer. Access-seeking curiosity keeps pushing until the door opens. And once you can spot the question, the next skill is knowing what to say when they keep testing the door. Now you know how to find the door. Here is how you lock it. Watch 3 sentences that cut off a manipulator's test next. If they punish the pause, they revealed the purpose.